How can God allow all of this evil? How can a good God allow all of this evil and suffering in this world? Many, many people ask this. And what I would ask them is, if you didn't have free will, are you actually alive? And the answer is no. If you just followed a set of instructions, you are just a machine. You don't actually have life. And this is how evil entered in, through our free will. Now, does that mean God doesn't care about evil? Does that mean he just ignores it or enjoys it? No. God has always stepped in when the evil is too much. We see that in Sodom and Gomorrah. We see that in Egypt. We see that in Noah's time. Even in your own life, you'll see God delivering you from evil if you're paying attention. Now, he has also said our life is like vapor. He has given us 120 years in which we may choose good or evil, and we may choose an eternity with our decision. Now, free will is ultimately a decision. It's a decision between one thing or the other, right or wrong, true or false, good or bad, righteousness or unrighteousness. And because goodness does exist, that is why evil must exist. Now, if it didn't exist and if it didn't have a consequence, there would be no distinction. There would be no reason to choose one or the other. So, as an example, if stealing wasn't a sin, I would just go around Grand Theft Auto style, stealing whatever I can, then smacking people that try to chase me down and lying to the rest that didn't. There has to be a distinction and a reward for that evil. Maybe a way you might understand it a bit better is if you had a child and your child was having some cake with some friends at the playground and took their plate and slammed it on the other child's head. You have to have a consequence for that. You can't just be like, it's all chill little Jimmy, let's go home and get a pizza. It has to be like, no, dude. Otherwise, it's going to happen again next week. So there has to be that consequence. And when Adam and Eve chose to disobey God, sin entered into this world. And through God, he is totally just, and that is why he must have a reaction to that sin. But through his mercy, through his loving kindness, he has given us time to repent from those sins. He has sent his Son to pay that debt for those that turn to him, that he may be both just and the justifier of those that have faith in Jesus Christ.